What is up, everyone? Welcome to Family Hot Edition. Man, what another crazy day. Every day is a new crazy journey, and things like barely being able to get in and out of your house. Minnesota living is different. Also going to be working more on our kitchen renovation, but I'm at Home Depot now, so I gotta go grab something. Sorry, snowblower, I just need to clean the carb, so it's not a big deal, but I've had to do that before. But look what happens. We get boxed in by the damn plows, and I get it, they're just doing their job, but I'm gonna have to see if I can like just hammer through that. I don't know. I might have to get a shovel. Oh my God, this is a nightmare. This is what I'm talking about. See, I gotta clean the carb, and I obviously don't want to shovel this because I have shoveled it, but this is just, I'm trapped. No, I know that Honda Odyssey can make it. I know that Honda Odyssey can make it. Let's get it. Woo! Like, all I need is such a simple thing. 1/4 of an inch. Anything. It's just for toe kicks. So like, and toe kicks are the bottom thing that make all of the cabinets look, because then I can officially like paint the rest of it and be done with it. That's why I'm doing it. I want to do this. I want to get this so then I have everything, and everything will be done. I just don't know. I just need 1/4 of an inch. Doesn't have to be anything pretty, just something 1/4 of an inch. I don't need like a fucking 8x4. See, maybe down there, but no, that's like full sheets. I don't need. Oh, hold up. This might be the area. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. But it needs to be thicker too. Like, wider, I mean. Thicker. Oh. Well, luckily Sarah just had talked to me, and yeah, I was thinking, oh, the other ones were 4 inches. So I thought, oh, no big deal, like it's just gonna be a 1/2 inch, but I forgot at the end of the cabinet, that would be, then it would be showing. So that would have sucked because I would have came all over here. We're only 20 minutes from Home Depot and stuff, but still it's long enough to where, because the whole point of this is so I can get the toe cake done, so I can finish priming the base, because I have everything done except for the toe cake. So once I get the toe cake done, and then I can prime that as well, and then just complete the task, because I just didn't want to later on come back and do the toe cake. Wouldn't have been horrible, but just, I'd rather just get it done right now. Fucking motherfuckers, look at that snow. About to go for it though, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we got it. Oh yeah, Jesus. Snowblower, I just gotta clean the carb, okay? That's all I have to do. I gotta clean the carb and then it'll be fine. Sarah found this lady. She's pretty funny.
Let's see what she says.
Oh, Everly's out here when the KFC gets home.
Yeah, we do.
Hey.
Some soy.
Wait, you got that? I remember it at the store there.
Yeah.
Yep, and I got these boards too for the toe kicks, so I can finish this. See? This means he's low. Don't touch it. What the heck? Oh, when you hold that? Oh, cool. Alright, come on, hold it. And then it tells you projected he's going to go down -2 more. So yeah, I came into Ron's room. The little one, he's shutting it off. But yeah, I was just checking on him. But you can see on his that he's evening out on his graph. And then I'll check in like 15 minutes, but he's eating chicken right now, so it should go back up, but I'll check, reassess in like 15 minutes. But yeah, that thing is a lifesaver in there. That sugar pixel seriously can save lives. This looks cool. Holden keeps shutting off the light. That looks cool in the background, Ron. Look at that. Feel like a kid. This thing's actually sick that you bought, Ron, or picked. Look at that. Yeah, isn't that cool, Holden?
Yeah.
Well, and like the thing is, me and Sarah were talking about the channel today, and like I do want to do more type 1 videos, but I don't know. She watches a lot of these types of YouTube channels, and I just want to spread family, love, fun, you know, what it's like being a Minnesotan. Like, I guess I need to talk more about like what I'm even doing here or what this is for. It's just to be relatable. Like, she watches a lot of these family type YouTubers, and I want mine to be like relatable, but not relatable. I just mean like, just see what we're on, you know? And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just doing one more measurement.
I got an idea. Yeah. Yes. She called corporate. Yeah, because she is very artistic, and she's always coming up with stuff, songs and stuff, and I have no doubt.
So this is what we ran into on our DIY kitchen. See, that's the island or peninsula that we did. And then obviously we'll end up painting all the lowers, but we're gonna keep the uppers brown because we're gonna have sort of a woodsy theme because we live way up north in Minnesota now. This is our brand new house. We've only been here like a month and a half. But yeah, pretty much there was this gap here. On the other ones, there was no gap. First, I was just gonna leave it, but Sarah admittedly said that her eyes went to it all the time, and so did it for me. So, just trying to fill that gap, and I think I'm just gonna caulk it, and then we'll paint over it or whatever. So, obviously, I'm gonna cut off these, but it'll help because then at least you don't see it, and then when it's all one solid color, it won't look. You won't even notice it. We were debating trying to see if we could shim it, put it up, but I have wood behind here to already, you know, make it correctly. And then I already cut all these and these. So then, yeah, then if we lifted it a little, everything would then have a gap a little on the bottom, which we could caulk that as well. But I don't know. This seemed like the better bet. So I just sanded these into some wedges. And yeah, it's pretty good actually. So yeah, I'm going to go for caulking it now. I left way too much scary YouTube sometimes. Going to my basement, I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm going back to getting a job here soon. I've been off for a month and a half. I just want to start talking a little bit more on this channel. We are a larger family. And the reason I say that is modern times we're a large family. We have so much still we have to do to our house. We got a lot to do, we'll just say that real quick, to get our house. But then we got all into this renovation mode, but you'll see the dynamic of us if you keep watching or watch. That's the thing too, me and Sarah were talking about, because I got all my other platforms, all my other channels have they just excessively grow. This one is getting, I think it's 171,000 views monthly every 28 days. That's how YouTube Studio shows you it. But what's weird is my vlogs don't, I don't know. It's just getting annoying because my other channel's monetized, my other big channel. And then I got some other channels that I started, but I'm like, my sports channel though, I'm still really into. That one's fun. But it's annoying because this channel means a lot to me, but obviously if it just does not grow, you know, it's whatever, you know, it's Sarah talked to me about it today, and I try to just go day by day, and if someone comes along my channel and they get something from it, that's all that matters to me in the end. Like, but obviously I want to spread positivity. I know that's not what is like really big online. No, I'm just kidding. There's a whole niche for positive people and stuff, but it's just like, what do you gotta do, you know? And I want to start talking to you guys more like, okay, how do you get a caulk gun? I'm a trucker by trade. I have my CDL, but I've done so many different jobs. And that's just because with our financial security, I'm not, no ego about it, but like, I have the choice to work where I want. I'm not like a lot of guys that I've worked with who are in debt and got credit cards and all this shit. They can't just like leave their job. Like I can. Like how I haven't worked for a month and a half. Just fucking done. Like if I'm pissed, I've done that so many, I'm out. And they're like, you can't just quit your job. I say, watch me. I'll chill and look for a job. For fun? I'll shop for a job. That's why I would say be smart with your money. And if you got any comments or questions, hit me up. Comment below. I'll talk to you about, you know, going for your goals. Really, it's all about doing it though. Yeah, so that turned out clutch. I actually like it. Me and Sarah just didn't say much to each other, but I wasn't liking the space either. And that's the cool thing about DIYing your own kitchen and your own stuff. Me and Sarah were talking about it the other day, is that like, if you're paying a company to do it, obviously they will fix things and stuff. But a lot of times, you know, it's like this weird thing, you know, where you got, well, what about this? Yeah, I had to sand this. Look at that money. Okay. Talking about Cadbury eggs, they like them, they used to not, so I had to do the same thing over there too. I forgot to record, but I took the pancake and shot all these in. Just on the ends I had to put more, so now I gotta really quickly, I'm gonna try to do it fast, do wood filler on all these spots. So debating should have no, it's not. It's not that big of a deal. No. Alright, so yeah. Let's go. So I used wood filler in some parts, but I've been using this to do this. And Sarah used it last time, but this time I'm doing it, and it dries really fast. It goes from pink to white, which is interesting, but once it's white, that's the dry indicator. And then you can paint it. I mean, sand it and then paint it, but I would recommend this stuff. This isn't a paid advertisement. This stuff is really good. But yeah, so us doing these DIY projects, you get to learn so many things. I was just talking to Sarah about that. When you start doing your own DIY and just literally doing everything for your home, instead of paying somebody, you know, a couple $100 to do something that you learn and you can do in a couple hours even, or even quicker, it's like, why pay someone? Like, for instance, when I was about to do our new washing machine before we moved, we bought it when we were selling our house. We want to have one put in here, but like, I also know my limits. Like, if it was, for instance, when we get our dishwasher here, I am not going to tackle the electrical part where I put the electrical in. I'll just pay someone to do that part, but then I can put in the actual dishwasher. But after me and Sarah did these two DIY projects, it makes me just a lot more excited. And we did our whole bathroom. You can see that on older videos on our house before we sold it. But that one was a little more stressful just because we were doing it for someone else, even though even doing it for us, we're like obviously really making sure it's perfect. But at least for me personally, that one felt like there was more pressure to do it. Like, I don't know. I guess there's just as much pressure either way because Sarah's a perfectionist, so, which is good because that's why things turn out so good. But yeah, so just really genuinely just makes me want to keep doing our little projects, our big projects, and have fun. We were talking about this summer, because this will be our first summer in this house. We're gonna make it so dope. We're gonna have a really cool fire pit. We had a cool bonfire pit at our last house, which was also something we renovated and made nicer with new bricks and all that fun jazz. But it's gonna be nice to do this house's. We're gonna actually have it go into the woods, so we're not by our well or propane and all that. But yeah, so if you stick around to see us then, you will see that. Well, that's gonna be it for this one today. Yeah, I'm not gonna have you guys watch me prime. What's more boring than watching paint dry? So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna do my second coat of prime right now. And I wanted to end it here. It's getting late. I want to get back to work. But yeah, from starting the day with barely being able to get out of the driveway, I do need to clean the carb. And then she should run again. But I did learn. I've done the whole emptying gas before, but this time I forgot. But I'm gonna start just when I get it running. I'm trying to just wait out this winter for the next couple snowfalls, and hopefully then, you know, whatever, and then get at it next time or next year. But I would get it running this spring when it gets warmer out. Sit there and clean the carb, do stuff, so it's more comfortable. And I'm just not. It's like the end of this year, you know. So yeah, that's going to be my goal. And then I'm going to just run that every 3 weeks about. Just click on when I'm going into the house. It's a literally electric push button start plugged in. So it's nice. We've had it a couple years. It was like $500-600. But anyway, so that's just random tangent on that. But yeah, and like I said earlier too, the scare of this, I mean, not the scare, this thing helping for when you have lows with your kid with type 1. But that's it for this one. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. Be in the moment, have fun. And if you've never watched a Minnesota Family live, come along on the ride. I'm out. Peace.